All of my poems are a story I tell with a plot and a point, and I do it well, at least according to all of you, for I've yet to get a bad review, at least not to anyone I've read them to, though opinions don't always make it true. For what one person may really like a lot, another could hate so much and not, and I just don't think it possible, at least very improbable, to create something that everyone likes. It's like the odds of a man getting laid in a world of dykes, like me turning my poems into a rap and becoming famous as if I want that. Wherever I go, paparazzi? No thanks, that would drive me crazy. And if I offend you through anything that I say, oops, we can't please everyone every day. But I do my best with what I got. So before you critique me, give it some thought. If you don't like what I said, forget the words. Consider the writing and don't be absurd. Don't tell me I'm bad because you don't like what I said in just one of the poems of mine that you read. For each one is different and has its own story and has its own meaning, and that's the glory. So next time, consider the rhythm, the rhyme, the structure, the writing, and you'll find that next time, something you may not have liked before was a masterpiece you happened to skip over. Just like the great poet Edgar Allan Poe or the artist we know as Vincent van Gogh. As great as they were, never were they to know, yet they still continued and went with the flow. For they believed in themselves and knew they were good at what they did for a living when no one else would. And that's why I still do what I do and why I don't care if I offend you. For you can't please all in a single shot. However hard you try, believe it or not, there will always be someone out there that will hate what you do. Whether jealous or simply they just don't like you. So even though you'll find that it may annoy, it's easily ignored doing what you enjoy. And what I enjoy is writing, I must confess. There's no better way to relieve my stress than to use my words to tell you a story the best way that I can through poetry.